Matthew's Reviews.
What's happening? Got some things sorted, so I just thought I'd do a quick review on The Dark Knight Rises. Right, let me just go through what I liked. By the way, there is going to be some spoilers, so let me go through what I liked instead of what I didn't like, because it'll be a lot fucking quicker. Right, first of all, I felt I liked the explosions, the effects were good, the acting weren't all that bad, it was quite good to be honest. I can't moan about the acting or the explosion or the effects. So I liked that. So let me just, well, that's what I like. Let me get it out of the way. So let me start from scratch. And also I like the start, in fact, of Bane. The first 20 minutes where he's in the plane is quite clever. It's quite intelligent as he is. Like he's saying, they're wondering why you shoot a man before chucking him out the plane. Well, that makes sense. He's intelligent. You know what I mean? Now, how far the 20 minutes plane scene? Let me go back. This is what I don't like. I'm going to start from scratch because I have to fucking write this down to remember everything, okay? I'm going to give you my opinion now. This ain't fucking everyone's opinion, it's my opinion, right? So don't fucking bitch and moan, you fanatics. Right. First of all, I felt Batman winning the movie is enough. And what I mean is, first 20 minutes, you're on the plane. Being Batman's not involved, obviously. Then they come back and his woman go through a mansion, which later on reveals as basically Catwoman, right? And he don't want to do fuck all, he's had enough, he's pissed off, that bitch is dead or whatnot. And he ain't involved then. Later on, he comes back in for maybe a 15-20 minute little fight scene where he's on the bike and he's sorting shit out. Then he fucks off again, they go on to someone else, then he comes back, he has a good scrap with Bane, but he does have a good fight with Bane. Last one, another 20 minutes, so call that 40 if you want, roughly top my head, he's in it 40 minutes there. Then he goes in a fucking hole for an hour and 20 minutes, I'm guessing, an hour plus, right? He's in a fucking hole. Then he comes back at the end for 15 minutes. So, for a 2 hour and 45 minute Batman movie, I'm guessing he's in about an hour. So you can call that Batman movie, I don't know. It's like calling, I don't fucking know, it's like having an Iron Man movie with a Hulk in it for 40 minutes, an Iron Man in it for an hour and a half, and calling it a Hulk movie. It's not. So I wouldn't really call it a Batman movie as such, because Batman ain't in enough. Catwoman's in it, Robin appears towards the end, which unveils as him, which was a decent twist. I could see it coming, but it's good the way they done it. Right, let me get into something else I didn't like. First of all, what was the point of Bane getting the city how we wanted it now? So he's fucking everything up, and he's getting everyone right in, all the police are out, and what is the point of that when he's going to explode it, kill them all at the end, blow it up? Me, I don't know. Now, personally, me, if I had a problem with someone and I was going to punch his fucking head in, or likewise, like you have a big problem, you don't go out bothering for a week having a kebab, or you want to eat a week and think, right, now I'm going to punch his fucking head in, right? So, to me, that is pointless, but it's my opinion again. I just thought it was absolutely fucking pointless. Another thing, Bane was not big enough, right? And people say, oh, he's big, he's big. He weren't big enough. Now, how tall's the Hulk? Guessing, I don't fucking know, 12 foot maybe? That's like, Bane his size, saying he's big, is like putting the Hulk at 7'2". It ain't the fucking Hulk. Bane weren't big. And what made him look big, if you actually go back and watch a movie another time, is everyone around him, including Christian Bale, he's not in bad dap, but everyone around him is thin. They're all small, so it's making him appear bigger than what he actually is. And the wide shots he's doing close up. He is not big enough to be Bane. Simple. Right? That was just fucking stupid. You don't need to act to be Bane because they change his voice anyway. You just say something every so often. You know what I mean? But they change his voice over with the mask. Another thing I didn't like. You get the bit when Batman's in the hole again or whatever and he has a flashback and they show him what happened to Bane, right? And they start to surround him, he's protecting his fucking girl, I can't remember her name, I haven't got time for it. But anyway, they surround him now and think, right, now I'm going to see how Bane can Bane. Why he's got this mask on? You see him surround him, the next scene, he's covered in bandages by the fucking doctor with blood. I don't know what happened to him. Did they pour fucking acid down his mouth? Did they fucking cut his gums out something? Did they agonize and put like infection in? I don't know. It don't explain this. You know? And second of all, where did that doctor get all them fucking tools in a fucking hole to do that shit? I don't know. You know, another thing I didn't like. They said Empire reviewed it, they said it's a 5-star, it didn't have the action of the second one, it didn't have so-and-so the first one, but it's an emotional ride. Now, Batman is not an emotional ride, it is not emotional, you know? Emotional to me is The Champ. Now that's emotional. The Champ is an emotional film. Towards the end, we think it's going to get emotional, where the kids are going to get blown up. You know they're not going to get blown up, because Batman is already on his way with the fucking bomb to drop it in the sea. So where the emotion comes in, I don't know. I think Empire just wouldn't realise, because they hyped it up so much, saying it's going to be the best movie this summer, it's going to be this, it's going to be fucking that. And they didn't say, right, we were wrong. And my opinion, this is my opinion again, I think that's what it is. They were wrong and they didn't want to admit it because they are fanatics. Right? Now me, I'm a big Friday 13th fan, going off track a bit, but the new one I watch, I'm a huge fan. I got all of them on fucking DVD and Blu-ray, what ones are out. But it weren't the best. I won't go out and say something is the best just because I love that series as such. It was alright the first 20 minutes, but it weren't the best. Be fucking truthful. You know, the next thing. After all, we think Bane is this fucking clever guy and involved in it all. He's not. Because it comes out, he weren't the mastermind. He's fucking Ragu's or something daughter, no, the first guy. And the first one, the main guy who teaches Batman, Ragu or something, I don't know. Well, it's his daughter. She's the mastermind behind it all. So Bane is just a little fucking like puppet or something, right? Which he's in love with her. Another thing. It took them around 15-20 minutes, I can't remember, to disable around 3,000 plus rioters with AK-47 as it did to disable a bomb. Bull fucking shit. And second of all, if you watch it again, when you see the coppers running at these people with all these AKs, they are fucking shooting, and the coppers go, I don't know, they fucking trenches or whatnot, and they torches, and they run at them, and they're getting shot, and they're just not getting fucking hit. You know, I think they got like a force field around them, I don't know. So, again, that was fucking shit. The final battle, Batman and Bane, the first fight scene is a good scene. It is a good fight scene, I can't moan about it. It goes on, Batman knows he's beat, Bane's too strong, he's too quick, he's too clever, whatnot. But he keeps getting up and he gets as a fucking hiding, he does. But the last fight scene is just like, Batman goes in, they look at each other, they start fighting one or two people, like Bane's banging one or two coppers or whatever, Batman's fucking chucking about one or two of the fucking rioters, they meet, they have a little tussle, they go in a place, have another tussle, Batman ends up with the upper hand, and then the twist and reveal that that bitch stabs him, Ragu's daughter, and it weren't Bane, and then he gets shot. Did he die? Because he did have a fucking bulletproof vest on. You see him get shot with someone, I can't remember, blows in a back room. Was he dead or what? You didn't show us, was he fucking dead? You know, they didn't show that. And basically I felt, I know Heath Ledger's dead like everyone knows. To me, there's two things they've got to put in this movie. You know when they open up the fucking prison and everyone's escaping, what they could have done is put the joke into extent where you've seen a white hand come through the door with a glove, grabbing a purple coat. That's all you had to show. Just had to show that. You know, that kind of heads up to Heath Ledger. You've done such a great job in a second. We understand we can't fulfill you again, replace you. But we'll just put someone with a fucking glove on their hand to grab a purple coat so Joker is escaping from prison. You know, you could have given that up. And if you have watched the movie at the end, where Batman's fucking, what's his fucking name now? Arthur or something, I don't fucking know. The fucking maid guy, the one who fucking butler. Well, where he looks up at the end and he sees Batman with Catwoman there at it and off, he's nailing the bitch. He fucking smiles and he walks off. Now to me a better ending would be, because you don't know if Batman's dead at this part. Okay, it would have been better if he lifted his head, he would have looked straight ahead. First he would have smiled, like lifted his smile, and then started to cry for that bit and walk out. Leave it as that. Because that means you can determine two different endings. To me that would have been better. It's like, well, it don't get me wrong, people would have more said, is he alive, is he dead? I don't know, but that would have left the old twist to the movie. You know, that would have just rounded it all. You know? And, well, I think that's it. I think that is it. And to be honest, if you disagree with me, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, it's my opinion. You know, you got your own opinion. If you don't want to see my opinion, stop watching my fucking videos. You know, and just being truthful. I ain't going to be a fanatic out there saying, oh, it's fucking awesome. The Avengers versus Dark Knight Rises, that ain't the competition. Simple. to me, that's like comparing a fucking PS3 to a PS1. It's just a different fucking ball game. I understand the Avengers supposed to be more fun, fulfilling experience, and Batman's supposed to be more of an Oscar emotional. It weren't emotional. There weren't very good action in it. There was fucking bad acting to extents where people getting shot. You know, there's a lot of fuck ups in it. It was fucking, to be honest with you, truthfully, I was biting my nails in it, bored, and I just. How long's left? If I had to give it a score, to be honest, I'd give it a 5, a 5.5 maybe. When it came out, it's like, I give it a 7, and the more I thought of it, I was like, perhaps it'll grow on me, but no, it haven't, it's gone worse. You know what I mean? It's like having a fucking skin condition or something, or an infection. The longer you leave it, the worse it fucking gets. Well, this is the same shit to me. You know? So, the biggest movie this summer, hell no. It was fucking shit. So, that is my opinion, people. By all means, if you agree, you agree, you don't, you don't. I wish you all the best. In fact, comment if you want. Watch the movie yourself and get your own opinion. Right, all the best.
Unless humans are more sexual than animals, you know it.
It's all you think about. Me give you all the sex you want. Oh, please.